Hello there, you beautiful people. My name is Willow, and welcome back to Step-Stool Ladder, where we look at a Supreme Commander Forged Alliance Forever game on the ladder played between two low-rated players. I define low-rated as 1,000 rating and below. Let's go ahead and get into introducing our players, but before we do, we are working towards 1,000 subscribers on this channel. If you would like to help me out, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And now we will introduce our players, starting with the red Seraphim in the top right-hand corner by the name of Regisle, going first land and building up a bunch of power. We're gonna have to see how he matches up against the blue player, who this time is going Aeon. We have a very similar Step-Stool very recently, or maybe it wasn't a Step-Stool, but we have a very similar game between Tom Ruler and who else was it? Tom Ruler and somebody else. But either way, it's a blue Aeon. His name is Skouby, and he's doing a lot of walking here. I don't know if walking was worth it. You could have built some power generators. You're gonna stall now, aren't you? There's a non-zero chance he stalls there, but the map, we've seen it many times before, Esgaroth's Ruins. And, of course, we have all of the stuff going on here. We have the same about 3,000 reclaim. Everything's the same. These players, of course, gonna duke it out to see who's the better player between them, and it's gonna be a grand old time. So yet again, Seraphim versus Aeon. There are advantages and disadvantages to both. We all know that I fall on the side of the Aeon, but we've seen the Seraphim win, we've seen the Aeon win, and today we're gonna see these two players duke it out and see who can come on top on this map. Yet again, gonna go look at the Cybern trucks, which aren't really trucks, they're more like, I don't even know what to call them. They're armored troop transports is what they kind of look like if you were doing an old school war with actual people. But no, we're sophisticated, we use robots, which is very, very good. So where are, we do have some early aggression coming out. We have ourselves Thom and Selene, another classic combo. Not as classic as Mech Marine and Snoop, but we will get around to that. Gonna come over here. This engineer is kind of in a bad spot. Gonna have some very bad times very soon, as once this Thom and Selene get the motivation to move forward and kill off that itty bitty boy. We also have, of course, Selene's. They weren't currently paused, so their cloaking is turned on, which may be annoying if he places it over a Mass Extractor, but also kind of just gives him information. Let's go ahead and see. So as far as reclaim goes, Skouby out ahead about 500. He went to the middle with his comm and started reclaiming. He's now moving forward to kind of engage onto Regisle. It looks like he gave himself a patrol order, not understanding that that's not the efficient way to reclaim with a comm. With a comm, there's no really efficient automatic reclaim way to do it. You kind of just need to manual reclaim. Just select your comm, do this and do that. Just right click, press E and left click a whole bunch, you'll hit everything. And E is the default key binding. I don't know if it is on the hot build, but E is the default key binding for reclaim. And Aurora versus Thom, but the Aurora is in range of the Thom, so Aurora dies. And Regisle was pushed back and built up a point defense very quickly. Reclaim still going in the way of our good Aeon player, Skouby, and he is currently slightly ahead on mass generation in total. We have a bit of engineering wars going on over here. An engineer went down for Regisle, and these players, of course, the peak performance of a 900 rated player is being shown right here. We're seeing all of the things. We're seeing T2 sub 5 minutes. We're seeing players who have trouble figuring out exactly how to expand. But it's all good, because they will figure it out. And once they do, they're going to start beating each other in the face with various types of units. We have a bomber coming in, has already picked up a few kills, and does get shot down. There's still no air factory out yet for Skouby, but he has so many land factories. He can't possibly afford all these land factories, can he? No, he's going to be stalling very soon. Very much so in the mindset of more shit counters less shit, but to have more shit, you need economy, and economy is a big part of more shit. Like, it's a very big part. We now have a couple of Aurora coming in to their death, most likely, as most units do. There's very few units that run in and don't die. It's a very, very sad day for all robot kind. We do have Aeon Com Skouby moving forward towards the Com of Regisle, which is about to finish T2 and does finish T2. The question is, did he finish it fast enough? I think there's a chance he did, but I don't know. It looks like he could possibly build up some PD to kind of just zone Skouby off, but once you start building PD at this low level, you kind of get stuck in a mindset, I've noticed. Like, you build one T2 PD, and then it turns into 2, and then it turns into like 40, and your opponent has all of the mass extractors on the map that aren't in your base. So, we'll have to see if Regisle can withstand and can hold back the urge to fire base, hold back that fear of everything, because the map is dark and full of Aeon. Actually, his map, he does quite a bit. 5x5 maps, man. Radar is a hell of a drug. A mass extractor going down on the eastern flank, while Scoobs continues to push forward with the Com. Let's go ahead and... Oh, damn, they stopped fighting. I was gonna get the thumbnail shot. One of these will be a thumbnail frame. Alright. His Com is going quite low on health, fighting all of these Aurora. Regisle in a bad spot. He's currently trying to build PD using his T1 engineers. He started it with the ACU, I believe. He's now being pushed back. This, it's a kind of a dicey situation. He doesn't really have any units, which is a problem. And Scoobs, as long as our Scoobmeister over here just starts expanding and getting everything on the map, he should just be in a good spot. But right now he's having massive... He is not budgeting very well. This range upgrade may actually be hurting him, because he can't afford the range upgrade, but he could possibly afford all of his factories if he just built more power generators. This is not enough power generators. You need at least like 1, maybe 2 for each factory. Like, one power generator produces 20, one uses 20, so yeah, this... You need more power generators. That's just like long, short, and middle length of it. Point defense is finished for Regisle. Gonna start pushing back the likes of Scoobs. Is Scoobs in range? Scoobs is indeed in range of that T2 PD. He's gonna at least eat 1, maybe 2 of the point defense shots, most likely. And he had speed queued up, but he does cancel it. We have T1 PD being spammed up by Regisle. Regisle, he is being very aggressive with these buildings, and I like to see it, but he still kind of just doesn't have units. Which is a problem, because you see, the thing with the T2 Com, while it can build things real quick, it's gonna have trouble with the fact that it can't be more than one place at a time. And you know what can be more than one place at a time? A fuckload of units. I'm definitely feeling more shit countering less shit right here, and as long as Scoobs doesn't do something rash or silly, he should be okay. If he had overcharge right now, this PD would never finish. Oh no, he switched to shooting the Com. That's not the right move. Don't do this. Okay, well, we have some units coming around the backside of the base of Regisle, going to be able to start pouring damage into mass extractors and the such. There are finally units starting to be produced by Regisle again, and that's going to be good for him. And, yeah, that PD went down, but Scoobs is eating a lot of damage for this. I don't know if Skouby understands how he should approach, killing off Regisle right now, it's just like, I think you can do it. It is possible. But you need to play it very smart. Okay, Regisle getting very low on health. Regisle kind of sacrificing a lot of HP there. But I think Skouby could just kind of walk his comm over here, and there's no answer that Regisle has other than spending more mass onto building PD. And yeah, that looks to be what Skouby is gonna do. I would, yeah, just go balls to the wall, go in. Needs to start working on his economy, building up more power. He needs to probably go T2 to get up, like, mobile missile launchers would be relatively strong. Those 4 units that got into the backline managed to do unreasonable amounts of damage. Also, a E-storage would really help out Skouby right now, but Regisle doing quite well with just this, like, hey, I'm gonna kill off a lot of your stuff using, well, PD. He's very good at building PD. It's a very acquired skill. Requires multiple. Well, actually, it just kind of requires one hand. Requires one hand and some patience to build PD. But Regisle, a patient man. We have more units flowing in towards the main base of Regisle. Is he gonna be able to? He's building PD. Or wait, no, that's a power generator. Oh, well. Alright. Scoobs. Why can't you just build power generators? Come on, my man. If you had power this entire time, you would have, it'd be already over. He just needs more power generators. That's all he needs. He needs to stop building factories and build power generators. Because once he gets the power, he's gonna realize he can't afford the freaking, how many factories is this? 6, 7, he had like a bunch queued up. Yeah, that, okay. Skouby is having trouble negotiating his base, but is killing off the hydrocarbon of Regisle, which is not very significant actually. Regisle is overbuilt power by a decent amount, but that is kind of saving his bacon right now. Regisle pushed into this corner, but he's starting to chase down Scoobs. Wait, no, Skouby, just walk at him. Wait, no, Skouby can just win. He just walk at him and bring his units back. Skouby, you can win right now. Oh, he just doesn't. Oh, never mind. He can't because there's a PD right there. Damn. Never mind. Regisle kind of forcing Skouby to run into the corner of the map, but I don't know. Like, it's weird because I'm pretty sure if I were in this game, I think I could have found a way to end this, but at the same time, I don't want to discount Skouby's efforts. He's doing very well. But I don't want to discount Regisle either. He's being very aggressive. He is out here. He is being a scary man, flaunting around his ability to build structures. Usually it's the UEF turtles that scare me, or scare most people. But it's not the UEF turtle today, it's the Seraphim mobile turtle. It's a turtle with a jetpack. Damn, now that image is gonna be burned into my brain for like the next 15 years. Is a turtle with a jetpack. He's moving around the map. He's basically building PD everywhere he can. Like, he has 3 T2 PD, but the T1 PD is getting out of control. You know what? The answer to this was to stop building Aurora and just build mobile artillery. That was the answer to this. Like, if he had just started building mobile artillery, he would have been fine. Also, he has mobile missile launchers. Yes, T2 now. He just needs to not die with the comm. He's ahead. He has units everywhere. He needs to just be careful with his comm right now. And Regisle is trying to play like the 8D chess boxing match of building PD to chase Scoobs. Scoobs, run away! Now, I don't know. This seems suspect. Okay, so now we have a large force coming in from Regisle to try and like push back Scoobs. Scoobs, no, build blazes, quick! Or get your units over here. Don't let him just kill off your T2HQ. You worked so hard to get that. Oh no. Scoobs. Use the force, Scoobs. Go fight Regisle. You need to just send all of your units at him. It's just one T2PD. You know he's there. You know that's him. Just send everything. Just move everything over here. It's all. Yeah, I'm having an aneurysm. He's gonna lose his T2HQ and he won't know what to do afterwards. And Regisle knows that there's the comms probably right here. Regisle, as I said, turtle with a jetpack. It's very effective. I think Regisle's gonna win this. These Eversongs definitely working very well for Skouby. There's still a bunch of units coming forward. Is there another T2HQ on the way? Please say yes. The fact that you built his T2HQ right here is kind of infuriating. If he had built it in his base, I think he would have been fine. Scoob, you're gonna use your comp? No, you're not. Does Scoob just die now because he doesn't have units? He's building T2 mexes, but he already had an economic advantage. Like, if he survives here, maybe he has enough of an economic advantage now, but if he survives here is a big if. Skouby is getting chased down. Wow, he built power generators right here and they're kind of roadblocking the units of Regisle, but Regisle, wait, Skouby just dies. Yeah, Scoobs just dies here. C'est la vie. 5,000 HP and falling. He doesn't have units here to protect him. He has a bunch of units on top of him. Man, Scoobs. How'd you do this to yourself, Scoobs? Okay, well, Regisle wins in that long drawn-out game. The turtle with a jetpack is victorious. And thank you all for watching. You all have been beautiful. I will see you in the next cast. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I'm trying shorter casts because you all seem to really like that really short one I put out earlier this week. But I personally like doing the longer casts, so I might sit here and do another cast after this one that's a bit longer. Either way, you're beautiful. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you to my patrons, Timothy Calderwood, Sergeant Syphilis, AC Nightmare, Akin Borsch, Idle Betazoid, Mutant Gene Pool, Nogthar. There's probably one I'm missing. Bye-bye!